The Baltimore County Council votes to approve a controversial bill aimed at reducing school overcrowding.
Project Baltimore's Chris Papst joins us right now with more on the vote, which followed more than 3 hours of heated debate. Chris.
Well, there were 3 public hearings on this bill, but it was a fight up until the end, with more than 20 amendments debated tonight before the council finally voted 4-2, passing a measure that will limit new residential development in school zones that are already at capacity.
We'll now move on to final reading and votes of bills.
Now, the measure introduced by Baltimore County Council Chairman Izzy Patoka will eliminate what's known as the adjacency exemption. Current Baltimore County Code does not consider a school to be overcrowded until it's at 115% capacity. At that point, no new residential developments can be approved in that school zone. But the adjacency exemption allows residential development if any school in an adjacent district has enough seats to reduce the overcrowding school's capacity to less than 115%. School overcrowding is a problem in Baltimore County. At the start of this school year, 50 schools exceeded 100% capacity. Critics of the bill said Baltimore County has a housing shortage, and limiting where new housing can be built will make the problem worse. Supporters argued that students can't learn in overcrowded schools.
You know, it's like you got 8 kids in a lifeboat and we're going to put another 12 in. You know, we're sentencing them to a life of poverty.
If I have a lifeboat and I have 9 kids sitting in there and I got 5 kids standing out there ready to get on the boat, I'm going to take them on the boat. I'm going to take as many as I can because that's what we should be trying to do. That's my comment, and I'm ready to call a vote.
The legislation will now have to be signed by Baltimore County Executive Johnny Olszewski. I did reach out to the county executive after tonight's vote, which happened around 9:30, and received this statement. We share concerns regarding school overcrowding and support efforts to responsibly address it. But our administration has also expressed valid challenges with this complex bill, including its detrimental impact on Baltimore County's moral and legal obligations to address attainable housing. In light of those concerns and flurry of amendment activity, we will carefully review the final version of this legislation in the coming days to determine the appropriate step.
All right, so Chris, what should parents expect? Will this immediately alleviate the overcrowding? Should parents expect that?
So it will not. So
Yeah.
as we said, there's 50 schools over 100% capacity. This bill is going to take some time to be able to reduce that overcrowding. So as we mentioned, the school is at 115% right now before it's considered overcrowded in Baltimore County. What this bill will do is that it will lower that standard over time to 105% by 2028. But we will have to see if the county executive passes it. If he doesn't and vetoes it, it'll take 5 votes for the council to override the veto, and tonight the bill got 4 votes. I'm Chris Papst. Thanks for watching. Here's another story to watch. Also, if you have a story idea, please send us a message.